Hello and welcome back to purplestones369. This is Shweta Chauhan, your tarot guide, crystal expert and mind coach. Today's topic is wolf magic begin now. So what's this wolf magic? The workshop what wolf magic talks about is basically wolf is a wild animal. It is also considered as a spirit guide. In fact, there are a lot of animals of spirit guide. If I have to mention different animals, it can be horse, elephant, lion, tiger, owl, rabbit, turtle, butterfly. My favorite is butterfly since my childhood, as I have a butterfly tattoo also. So I have many spirit animals, spirit guides basically, and they keep changing from time to time. You can also notice that if you have a natural attraction towards a particular animal, it can be like horse, owl, turtle, rabbit, like the one I mentioned, you may be having a particular favorite animal. Check out which animal is this. Every animal is a spirit guide in itself. So basically the spirit guides are nothing but your inner instincts. They are a representation of your mind and soul. So they are connecting you, they are calling you to connect with their energies. If you notice, Hindu mythology, god and goddesses all have a particular animal with them. Vahan, a particular animal, is always associated with Hindu deities. Goddess Lakshmi has owl. Ganesha has a rat. Durga has lion. Like similarly, Lord Shiva has a bull. So yes, all these animals are the spirit guides. What is a spirit guide? There, as I told, for example, my spirit guide since my childhood is butterfly. I am always attracted to butterflies and I always used to draw them. I used to draw a lot of butterflies and I also used to collect their pictures. This was a very natural instinct. I'm getting attracted, and also butterflies used to get attracted to me very easily. So that time we did not know why is this that we have particular attraction towards these butterflies. Also butterflies are getting attracted to us with the same energy level. So butterfly is a transformation. It represents transformation, because when you see the stage of butterfly, it travels from the caterpillar stage to the beautiful butterfly. During this transition period, it undergoes a lot of things. Similarly, human being also undergoes transformation at every stage of their life. This transformation is very important. It's not there is a mix of pain, joy, sorrow, everything. But then we always land up seeing only the sorrow part and not the end result part. We don't even know that what are we converting into. So we all are in probably the caterpillar stage, the mid stage, and once we cross this stage, then we come into a beautiful butterfly. You have to have patience for you to understand the things are getting changed or you're getting molded in such a way. All that you require is a little bit of patience and a little bit of maturity, understanding situations. The problem these days is most of them lack patience. Once we have a little bit of patience in understanding ourselves, first ourselves, only then others or anyone apart from you. Please, problem again here lies is we are unable to figure out what do we want, and we land up running behind every other thing or every other person or every other commodity, and end of the day we are unhappy, we are unsatisfied, no happiness. Why? That these spirit animals like wolf is a sign of strength, loyalty, freedom. So when you're connecting with it can be any animal. You can have any of the spirit guides. Like I have horse. Horse is one of my favorite animal again, and I have painting of horse. I have selenite plates also, if you have seen. I have a particular this animal shows that you have to always move forward. If you see horse has this, they have that because it has a tendency to get diverted easily, and it has that vigorous high energy, unstoppable energy, which if directed in a certain way, you will grow in a very beautiful your goal can be given a very beautiful shape. So it's very important for us to have that particular one focus on one thing at one particular time. A lot of people complain that I am not getting results. We have done multi-modalities in anything, especially in occult cases are coming up, where they have done so many modalities. They have all the knowledge in parts and bits in everything, but none in detail. That's the problem. Focus one thing at one time. Your brain is attuned in such a way that it will work best if focused on one particular thing only and in detail. For having any particular knowledge, you need to have in-depth knowledge on any particular subject. For having in-depth knowledge, you need to have again focus completely on that particular subject or that particular aspect you are focusing on. Instead of that, we want to gain every other subject, we won't learn everything, and ultimately jack of all and master of none. Then again we are cribbing, crying, not satisfied, dissatisfaction, everything will happen eventually. That's the result. If you're trying to focus on your goal or your manifestation, please focus one at one time. Let one wish be fulfilled, then please jump on the other wish. There are multiple wishes at once, and you're confusing the law of attraction. That's why law of attraction is not working for most of you. I've had recently one case where a lady had written codes. I had sent her the codes. She had bought that PDF healing codes, complete codes, codes she had taken, and you'll not believe, she sent me a pic of the codes. All the codes, maybe around more than 20 codes written on her left thigh with the wishes written on the other side. I lost my mind seeing that. I was like, what have you done this? She's like, I want all my wishes to be manifested. You're being greedy. Everything will be manifested only at particular time and a particular it's a time period. When we are running behind that, we want everything. It's similarly, if I talk about the tarot card, it is 7 of cups, that in the clouds there are so many things, but nothing is fulfilled of a person, because there is no focus in one thing. Once you finish one wish, please jump to another wish. Once your second wish is fulfilled, then you can move to the third wish. I know as human beings, we tend to have long list of wishes. It is never fulfilled. The list, once it's completed, however, we'll have another list completely ready, right? So when we are connecting with the spirit animals, there's a proper formula to it. Like, let's come back to the wolf magic. Wolf magic is again a power of strength. It is a power of individuality. It is power of your own instincts, your own gut feeling. It will make you aware exactly what you need to work on, what are your flaws. So once you invoke this energy in you, you need to connect with your energy. Is like, be calm with your energies firstly. If you're very restless, if you're unstable, if you're not calm with your own energies in your own zone, still you will not be able to manifest. Having the calmness, you need to just meditate for few minutes. Try to do this. Probably, I'm sure everyone out here, their mind will wander. Once you close your eyes and start meditating on, focus on particular thing. I have told this to many of them. Focus on one particular object. You can just put a dot. Focus on that particular dot without thinking anything. You will not be able to do that for a long time. Your mind will wander. It is very common. It is natural. Yeah, it happens for me. Used to happen for me. Initial stages, yes. But you have to keep consistently doing the same thing. Then your mind knows that you are trying to control it. Here we are bringing our mind into our control. You know that your mind will not come into your control easily. Mind is something which will always pull you. It will have, a lot of things, like it will pull you here, it will pull you there. It's like Rahu Ketu, it will pull you in both the sides. But you need to align the energy into one particular thing. Only then manifestation or law of attraction will work. If a lot of people have complaints that why my manifestation is not working, this is the answer. Alright, I spoke about butterflies. Similarly, we have elephant. In Hindu mythology, elephant, Ganesha. Again, all deities do have spirit animals. This is a reason because they teach us something and we have to learn from every animal. This shows that let it be animal, let it be human beings, or let it be universe, let it be trees, plants, water, sun, moon. We all have these energies within us. We are the mix of 5 elements. So once our 5 elements are aligned in such a way, we can attract anything we want. All that you need to have a little bit of focus and a little bit of patience. Horse is the energy of, again, it just asks you to move forward, give up your laziness, have the passion for the goal. The inner strength should not be reduced, your speed should not be reduced in whatever you do, your goal. Okay, so the overall, it represents spirit guides here, spirit animals. Their guides are here to understanding us in a very deeper sense and understanding around us. Okay, all these details have been mentioned in the PDF completely with the codes, and there is something called as proxy chanting, where we chant on behalf of someone. So proxy chanting can be done in case, if for example, if I had a case where wife was doing a proxy chanting for her husband to get a job. This will take a little longer time, but it will manifest. And with the amount of intention, with the high intensity you manifest, the faster your intentions will be fulfilled. Ensure your intentions are clean. It doesn't have any negative effect or negative energies, if I have to say, or lower energies. Now, what are these lower energies? Lower energies is where we are not happy with our feelings. When we are not happy with ourselves, we can have a little bit of jealousy, we can have a little bit of greediness, or if someone else is prospering, we may not feel very happy. That is a lower vibration. You need to eliminate all of these lower vibrations for you to uplift your own vibrations. Once you are in the higher stage of vibration, you will manifest things in a much easier way. Like we have a tendency to compare ourselves, our ability, our potential with others. We have tendency to compare our kids with the one who is performing good. This is a major problem of all the parents. Please stop comparing your kids. Every kid has their own pace, every kid has their own speed, every kid has their own level. So do not force them that you have to come first in, or if I have to see my 10th standard, I agree that studies is very important. Let them be focused, but do not force them to do a particular thing. Let that feeling come from within. Only when it comes from within, they'll be able to put their 100%. External force will never work on anyone, and these days kids hate the external force. The more they are left, make them understand in a very logical and a very lovable way. Understanding kids why they are not studying is very important. You use wolf magic for your kids also, for a proxy chanting. Everything is mentioned in the PDF with the phrase. This chant, whatever chant we will be selecting, you need to chant 3 times a day, 45 times. 45 times in the morning, 45 times in the afternoon, and 45 times before bedtime. You can also write it in a piece of paper. Wolf magic begin now, and the wish, and it can be put under the pillow. There are many ways. One more thing, when you understand that you're attracted to a particular spirit animal, start collecting anything of that sort. I have, for me, it's butterfly. I have sometimes my phone has a wallpaper of butterfly. I have on my laptop, I also have some cute stickers, some magnets, handicrafts, all that. Like you can anything what you are attracted to do. Wolf is not supposed to be kept in house, the picture, not in the worship area. You can just have it as your wallpaper. I'll be sharing in the group the picture, the wallpaper. You can make that as your wallpaper with some switch phrase, which will help your manifestation level up. So in what situations you can call wolf? You can call in very simple situation. You can try calling wolf if you're not getting a cab, if you're waiting for a cab. I tried this when I was getting late to pick up my kids from school. Afternoon, it was a peak lunchtime. There was hardly any auto out there, and there was no cab which was coming. So I started going in this hot sun. I was like waiting and calling, started chanting the switch word, and post 5 minutes I got one auto, and I was like, thank God. So I got in. And in some cases again, in one case I have to say that my experience where I used a wolf magic chant for getting one of the big order. It was a very big client and the order was not confirmed. It was on a hold for 2 days. It was like a stuck situation. He's neither saying yes, he's neither saying no. He was not sure. He made a big list and everything, and I gave him the bill. So for getting that through, I chanted this. I chanted for almost 2 days, but it took me 2 days to chant. But yes, the order was cracked, and I was very happy. And ultimately, client also was very happy, and I gave him a lot of freebies also. So he was very happy. That's how wolf magic works. It depends on your intensity, your level of attraction. So there is a code. Firstly, you also, how do you call wolf? Wolf spirit, wolf is a wild animal, so it's not easily domesticated. So basically understand here, for connecting with wolf, we need to have a lot of friendly energies. We need to be considered wolf as your friend. So we need to request with that lovable energy. We have a prayer which is mentioned in the PDF, and with that chant, you use a prayer. There is also symbols, there's also the energy circle. You can use wolf magic in numerous ways, and there is also a particular law of attraction code. I'll just share you the code. There's a abundance code. You can club the code with the wolf magic, which doubles up the manifestation. The law of attraction code is 87949. That's the code. You can write that on your left arm with orange ink. And you can use symbols. You can stick the energy circle on each direction of your wall with the wish written on it in present tense. The white wolf number is 664. So you can write 664 here with black ink. Black ink here because wolf number is very strong and bold energy which we call upon to fulfill. So that's the reason we use black, and then we use, in very rare cases we use black. It's usually like nil. Mostly I ask greens and blues are the color, universal colors which is used, but here we are using black color to invoke the energies of wolf. You can also chant along the numbers written on your arm. So everything is mentioned in the PDF clearly on what scenario you can use and how to use the spell. Step by step, everything is mentioned. Go ahead and use it with the pure intention, and please use it consistently, followed by one wish at one time. Once you fulfill that wish, please thank, and you have to release that energy. Once your wish is fulfilled, you're going to say that thank you for fulfilling my wish. Hereby I release the wolf energy from me. Because once you release, only then you can call upon again. Because always make sure that once you call upon any particular energy, any particular animal spirit energy, you need to release the energy, and I cut the cord. In fact, cut the cord. Cut the cord is a very good and strong phrase when we interact with anyone on a phone call and we meet someone. Okay, let it be anyone. You go on in the crowd and you come back and you start feeling very negative because your body, your aura absorbs that negative energies quickly. So hereby, once you come home, either you do the salt water bath that will cleanse your aura. If you're not able to do that, you can go ahead and say, I cut the cord 3 times. Cut the cords, cut the cords, cut the cords. From the particular person you met, you spoke, or you come from the crowd. So I cut cords. You can use this for bringing back your own energies. Okay, so everything is explained in the PDF clearly. So please go ahead and use this. If there's any doubt, you can get back to me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. Have a nice day.